each sound always project special kind of figure, and that figure was accepted as a syllabus, a syllable, the A, E. And that syllable was accepted, those syllables were accepted as a Devanagari script. Before that it was called Brahmi script. So some here did some beautification with that. But you will find special figure. Each sound. And root cause of all sound is one sound, and that one sound is O. Okay. Because each sound is the result of some effort, and that effort is related with your tongue and your mouth. There are some place where your tongue touch, then create some special sound. If you want to create sound ka, so your root of tongue should touch your upper palate. Otherwise you can't create that sound. Ka. In the same way, if you want to create cha, then your tongue will touch your palate. But if you want to create ta, there is another place, and ta for another place, pa for another place. Okay? So each sound has its own special place in your mouth, okay? And project a special kind of sound, and each sound has special meaning too, and each sound appear or project a special figure in the subtle energy. Okay? It's a very scientific process. So if you want to create O, your tongue is not touching any place. Without touching any place, this divine sound appears. Okay? And without doing any effort too. If you are doing effort and reciting O, that is not correct. That is incorrect. Okay? Really, Om is related with your breath only, breath and sun, this way direct. Only you can open your mouth, either if close your mouth, you can create it with only breath. When you will open your mouth in this way, Om. When you will create sound in this way, your tongue and your any kinds of effort, okay? Your tongue can't be any kind of effort. Your tongue will be on its own place, and your mouth, don't move anyway. Only your breath is creating this sound. Okay? Breath is creating this sound only. Then you can, create this sound, holy sound. Oh, this is called anahat. Anahat means without stucking. Ahat means stucking, some special place. Anahat means without stucking on any special place. This sound is called anahat. Okay? So this sound is first sound, pranava. This pranava is called Ganesh. Okay? Ganesh means pranava. because our great seers always try to personify each subtle thing in gross form, for indicating that glory, and person can understand that without any difficulty. But nowadays people are become unaware about that truth. So really, pranava is name of divine, and this is the related with divine sound, and through sound you can approach divinity. Okay? And then where sound will go? Sound will go on that place where from your breath is coming. Because if you will create any sound, you can't take breath. If you will take breath, you can't create sound. Breath and sound both are one, and two aspects of one thing. Be aware about it. Okay? If you want to create sound, you can't take breath. Only breath is appearing into form of sound. Be aware. Okay? And when you are not creating any sound, then you are taking breath. So breath has two aspects: sound and light. Okay? Two things. So where from breath is coming? As I told you, from sun. Sun is the root cause of breath. Prana is the part of sun, a part and parcel of sun. That is projection of sun. So when you will create sound, it means you are offering your prana. To whom? To your cause. Due to that, this is a great yajna. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna stated, Yajnanam japa yajyosmi. How this japa will be yajna? Yajna means offering. Okay? If you are chanting something, how it will be yajna? And yajna means offering. What you are offering in that process? And our great seers told, you are offering your life energy. To whom? To divine power. Your life energy is coming from divine power, okay? And you are, using that. But when you are chanting this, creating this sound, holy sound, you are offering your life energy to divine power, okay? And you are, in that state, you will be one with that source, the sound. Okay? This is the name of divine pranava, omkara, that is called Ganesha. Gananam Isha, Ganesha. Gananam, there all syllables are as a gana. Okay? And this is the master of all, and all knowledge are only, all kinds of knowledge are related with, as I told you, the sound. Okay? Due to that, Ganesha is the deity of knowledge. You know, Ganesha is the deity of knowledge. Okay? Siddhi Buddhi Data. Buddhi Data means your intellect, your wisdom, your reasoning, all are only result of Sangha. Okay? And all are result of your breath. If there will be no breath, there will be no knowledge. Okay? So, according to Rig Veda, your breath is the only property of Sun God, and your intellect is the part and parcel of Sun God. Sun is cosmic intellect. Sun is nothing but cosmic intellect. Okay? And your own intellect is only part of that, ansha of that, part of that. Okay? Projection of Sun God. So, when you are creating this sound, you are offering your life energy to Sun God and try to meditate on Sun God. Automatically, your breath will be related with Sun God. Your sound will be related with Sun God. So first is sound, O, then second is Sun. Sun is form of Supreme Cause. Because you can see, in visible form, by your eyes. So that is visible form of Supreme Cause. Okay? And nobody can be alive a single moment without sun. So God is nothing but source of life. Okay? And whatever you are enjoying in this world, that is nothing but projection of sun. This earth is part of sun. Okay? This water is the part of sun. Air is the part of sun. Fire is the part of sun. And ether is the part of sun. You can't exist without these five. Okay? And all are only projection of sun. Sun is the source of all. Sun is not only source of your prana, but source of everything, whatever you have in your life. Okay? Earth is part of sun. You can ask any scientist. He will tell you. Okay? Water is the only projection of sun. If there will be no sun, there will be no water. If there will be no sun, there will be no fire. If there will be no sun, there will be no air too. And without sun, you can't imagine that there will be ether. So ether, air, fire, water, earth, all are projection of sun. Okay? It means sun is supreme cause. Okay? Maybe numerous sun, that is another thing. But in this world where you are living, okay, your father is this sun. Maybe numerous, universes, and numerous suns too. Countless universes, countless sun, countless earth, countless beings, maybe in other planets. But where you are, okay, there may be millions of father and trillions of father and mother, but your mother, your father is that person. Okay? Only that person is your real mother and father from which you take. The same way, our mother, our father, our mother is this earth, maybe numerous earth in this creation, but this earth is our mother. Okay? Maybe numerous suns in this creation, but this sun is our father, our source of life. We can't exist. If people think, oh, there are numerous mother and father, we can worship them. No need to pay our attention or our obligation to our mother and father. Oh, it is wrong. First you should pay your, honor, your real mother and father. Then you can give respect to her. So, according to Rig Veda, we are really only projection of this sun, God, and sun is our real father, and earth is our real mother, and we are children of this divine parents. And we should try to meditate, and we should try to worship, we should try to give honor and salute this mother and father. Gayatri mantra is first. You know that Gayatri mantra is the mother of knowledge. Vedas, yeah. Gayatri mantra is called Vedamata. Vedamata means mother of Vedas. It means mother of knowledge, source of knowledge, cause of knowledge. Okay? Why? Because knowledge is the projection of sun. And this Gayatri mantra is only describing glory of sun, nothing else. Okay? And indicating you to be one with sun. And try to meditate on sun. Dhimahi. You should try to meditate on sun. Then, one, in your inner heart, Dhiyo Yona Jodhya. Oh my Lord, oh my Father, direct my intellect. Because your intellect is nothing but part and parcel of sun. He is master. Okay? You don't think that sun is a material thing. That is not material thing, my dear. It is very hard to describe what is matter and what is spirit. It is very hard to create, division between two. So So sun is not material thing, be aware. That is supreme consciousness, abode of supreme consciousness. As your intellect is the part of matter, but without intellect you can't be aware, you can't be, conscious. That is a source of consciousness. In the same way, whatever we are seeing in a form of sun, that is only body of sun god. Is your body is not your soul, but you can't realize your soul without your body. In the same way, that is only body, physical structure of sun god. Okay? This earth is only physical structure of earth god, the earth goddess. There is goddess, mother, earth. Okay? This gross form is only her physical structure. Be aware. Our great seers realizes that truth, that whatever we are seeing in visible form, that is physical structure or physical part of that divine power. Okay? Because no, elements can get together without being a nuclear power, attractive power. And that attractive power is nothing but soul of that, that structure, that form. Though earth is bundle of atoms, there is no doubt. But how atoms appear into form of earth and why? Not in space, other form. There is one attractive power. That attractive power is called seed and soul. Is your body. Your body is nothing but projection of a bundle of atoms. But why all these atoms are appearing into this form? Why? What is the cause? Because there is soul. And soul is attracting all. Due to that, soul is called Krishna. Krishna means attractor of all. So, that soul is attracting all material things, all atoms, all elements, and projecting in the form of your body. This is the projection of your soul. Your body is nothing but projection of your soul. Be aware about it. In the same way, this, visible sun is nothing but only projection of sun soul. And that soul is not tiny soul, it is your soul. Okay? If seed is more powerful, then it will create very big tree. If seed is very small, it has very small power, then it will create only small grass, nothing else. Okay? So, physical structure is based on seed, nothing else. Okay? So, you can think, a banyan seed is very small, but that is very powerful. Due to that banyan seed creates banyan tree. Okay? The same way, whatever is very small, similar, subtlest, that become more powerful and create very big, form, and take more energy and more elements and more atoms and create big figure, biggest figure. You can imagine about sun. How powerful that soul will be who creates many times more than this earth, bigger than this earth. Okay? That structure, that figure. So my dear, that is source of our life, and that is visible form of Godhead. Sun is accepted by our great seers as a visible form of Godhead. So first, sound, Pranava, Om, Ganesha, and then Sun God. Next, form of Godhead. Okay? Then third is energy. Because energy, if there will be no energy, there will be no sun, there will be no sound, there will be no, man, there will be nothing. So energy is the root cause of our what energy is? Mother of all, mother of sun, and mother of person, mother of sound, and whatever we are seeing, visible or perceptible or in any imaginative world, all are only projection of Divine Mother. And that very Divine Mother is called Durga. Durga. Durga means divine energy. Endless, limitless, infinite energy is called Durga, but that infinite energy always appears into eightfold. I have seen Durga has 8 hands always. This is indication. Okay? Divine energy is appearing always into 8-fold. Bhumirapo nalo vayu khamano buddhirevacha ahankari tiyam me bhinna prakrishta. This is called Ashtadha. 8-fold nature. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, ego and intellect. As you have in your individual form, the same way you will see it in cosmic form. So, sun is intellect only, because intellect becomes seed of ego, and ego become cause of mind, and ego become cause of your physical structure, and that ego become cause of all your object of senses and root cause of this 5 primordial elements. Okay? You know that creation always takes place from causal to subtle and subtle to gross. Okay? So whatever we are seeing in gross form, that is only projection of causal phenomena. So energy is the causal phenomena of this universe. That is Mother Gaudi. Okay? So first Ganesha, then Sun, then Mother Gaudi, Durga, then Shiva. Shiva is the master of Durga. Okay? Who is Shiva? Shiva is pure consciousness. Pure consciousness is called Shiva. Because energy can't move, can't manifest, can't appear, can't do anything without light of supreme consciousness. This is the ideology of Sankhya philosophy. Energy always acts under, supreme consciousness. Purusha adhishtitam pradhanam pravartate. It means energy can't move, can't act, can't do anything without light of supreme consciousness. So, Shakti can't do anything without Shiva. And Shiva can't do anything without Shakti too. And without Shakti, Shiva will be only shower. Because Ikara is related with divine power. Okay? Ikara is related with divine power. Okay? So, if there is no divine power, then supreme consciousness can't do anything. Okay? So Shiva is pure consciousness, abode of knowledge. What is pure consciousness? Only knowledge. Knowledge is not property of consciousness. No. In Sankhya philosophy it was described. Knowledge is not property of consciousness, but knowledge is called consciousness. Okay? So Shiva is knowledge. Then in the end, there is a Vishnu. What is Vishnu? Love. Love is called Vishnu. Knowledge without love has no meaning. Okay? Power without love has no meaning. Form without love has no meaning. Name without love has no meaning too. All will be useless without love. So love is accepted as a form of Vishnu. Vishnu means all pervasive divine power who is sustaining everything, whatever exists, by love. So, love, knowledge, energy, form, and name. These are 5 forms of supreme cause. And we Hindu always worship these 5 forms of supreme cause. And not only we, you can see in the world, every civilized person always worship one form of supreme cause according to his or her own faith. Among these 5, those people who are worshipping knowledge only, they are worshipping Lord Shiva. And Shiva has no form. Knowledge has no form. Okay. But their worship is partial, not perfect. Okay. Those who are worshipping love, they are worshipping partial form of that supreme cause. Those who are worshipping only power, they are worshipping partial form of that supreme cause. Those who are meditating on sound, they are doing partial, worship of that supreme cause. And those who are believing in visible form, that we don't believe whatever is subtle, whatever is causal, I always accept whatever is visible. Okay? They are worshipping partial form of supreme cause. They are worshipper of Godhead too. Okay? Those who are believing in visible, things, they are worshipper of supreme cause, but partially, in ghost form. So these 5 aspects are related with one supreme cause.